FlamencoGuitar Discord, we just had a discussion about guitar supports again. I want to show you this one here again with suction cups. I used to use the Gitano one, now mine is some other brand, I don't know what it is called. It's a cheapo, it's like 20 or 30 euros. It's okay for having screws, because with the Gitano that I preferred before having this, the suction cups got torn, and yeah, you can't use it without the suction cups. So this is a bit more practical. Other than that, it's exactly the same. Back when my Gitano support tore the suction cup, it made a little dent, a little scratch here, and I hate it because that's my conde. So yeah, rounded edges and screws is way better. Hurts every time I see it. The guitar is in a good height to play here without bending your wrist like this, which is not good and can lead to damage, injury, hurt a lot. You don't want that. So this is preferable, and you still have the fingers ready for arpeggios and a lot of other stuff. And now a little story time about Granada. I forgot to bring this here because I didn't bring my guitar. Kai Norizo was kind enough to lend me one of his, and it was good. It was a nice guitar, about the same quality like my Camps, but without a support. So on the second day he brought a stool, which is nice, but the workshop took about 4 hours every day. So I sat there like this 4 hours a day. And it only took one day to make my back really go crazy. In the evening, after using it for 4 hours, I just wanted to pick up a bottle and it went like oh, and I couldn't move. I barely could stand up, and I had to take a hot shower or go into the hot bathtub, which isn't fun in the very hot season in Granada anyways, but yeah, I needed to relax and stretch a lot and keep it warm. And it helped. I was able to walk those narrow up and downhill streets, but I didn't want to do this again. I still borrowed the stool and tried to use it only when I really needed, and to rest my foot on the ground while waiting or listening to his advices. And then I thought to myself, I never wanted to do this, but now I have to, because the first day after the injury I couldn't even lift my leg. I had to take my arm, my hand, and lift the leg onto the stool like this. Am I really that old? Apparently so. So I started to play around with the flamenco, the traditional flamenco posture. So I hope you can see it. The guitar is laying, or rather standing, on my right leg. The right hand supports the guitar here, and that's it. The guitar is like this. It's not cramped like I always thought it would be. It is like this. This hand can still play without bending the wrist. I can do arpeggios, I can do a lot of thumb, I can do basically everything other than picado. Picado doesn't feel so good. So for picado, and I've seen many people switch positions, including Kai and Paco Serrano. For picado, they're going like this, then go back up. There is a funny side note. My shoulder stops to tense up. That's really nice. With the Gitano, I always, when I play fast techniques, I always tend to do this, and I really have to remind myself to lower the shoulder and relax. With this, if I raise my shoulder, the guitar falls down, so it's a natural that my shoulder has to be flat. That's very nice, it's very nice, and I still can using this because it's been decades now. And I like this position. But if I feel it in my shoulder ever so slightly, I want to go do this again. Oh, and I need some oil. Do you hear this? Oh, I'll do this right after the video. And sometimes I'll try to even lower it. Many flamenco players do this. I got weak knees, so that's not so good for me. Maybe for half a piece, yes, but more than 5 minutes is a no-go for me. So anyways, that is the little story of my newfound traditional flamenco posture. I like it very much. Have you tried this posture before? What are your thoughts on this? I would like to hear. Maybe down in the comments, but I prefer it in the FlamencoGuitar Discord. Come join us. We are friendly people, we have a lot of fun, and we like to hear your insights. Have a good one.